Hey guys, Ellie here. Really quickly before the video, I just wanted to give a few updates on some of our animals. I think there's 5 who need updates right now, so let's just get right into it real quickly. So we got Bucky's and Oli, whose wounds are both healing up and doing better. We got Bam Bam, who isn't feeling super great. I'm sure some of you have seen my dad and Jamie's video on I'm a Survivor Facebook about Bam Bam. If you haven't, I would go check that out because, as you can see, I'm not there right this second. I'm at my mom's house, so I can't really give a live update on him. So that video is what I would watch if you want to know more about Bam Bam and how he's doing. Huck's doing better, as I'm sure a lot of you have seen in my videos. He's in the background getting swole, getting a little bit hefty, gaining some weight back. So I guess the vitamin B and the antibiotics are doing wonders for him. So that's awesome. Well, Bam Bam will be in our thoughts for sure. But as far as Meg goes, this right here is where it gets a little bit confusing. So a lot of you have been asking me whenever Meg is due, how many babies she's going to have and who the father is. And I don't definitively know the answer to any of those 3 questions, but here are the facts that I do know. And this may help us make some good estimates and help us predict what's going to happen before it actually happens. All right, guys, so Meg gave birth to the Golden Girls on February 14th, and Ringo got fixed on like February 24th, if I'm not mistaken. So that's like a little bit over a week after Meg gave birth. And I know that female goats need at least 2 weeks, I believe, before they become fertile again after giving birth. And male goats, they can have sperm remaining in the vas deferens, which is the tube they have down there, for like 30 days after they get fixed. So mathematically, it is possible that Ringo did breed Meg one last time, that he got one last hoorah out of her, if you will. But as you guys know, it's also possible that one of Stephanie's goats bred Meg, because there was like a 3-day window or so in mid-March, maybe the 13th to the 15th, that they came in contact with each other. So Stephanie's goats could be the father, one of them, or Ringo could be the father. But not knowing who it is definitively makes it really hard to gauge and predict whenever she's actually going to give birth. I know that female goats are pregnant for about 150 days typically. Now, what's also confusing is that female humans, I know that they, every time they give birth, their subsequent pregnancies after that are a little bit shorter. Maybe not drastically quicker, maybe not months or weeks earlier or quicker, but maybe like a few days or maybe a week. I'm not really sure exactly. I don't even know if goats work the same way or not. I would reckon they do, but I'm not positive. If they do, though, then maybe Meg won't have a full 150-day pregnancy like most goats do. Maybe she'll have a 143-day, 142-day, 145-day, 137-day. I don't know. I'm not an expert on goats. I just jokingly call myself the goat whisperer, but this is her 4th litter already, so perhaps it could be a little bit quicker of a pregnancy. And the reason I even entertain that possibility is because with how big she looks, with how big she's getting, you'll see in a second, trust me, you'll see how big she's getting in a moment here. But she's getting so big, a lot of us are thinking to ourselves, can she really go another month? Can she really wait that long before she just pops? Like, her belly is huge. It's bigger than it was last time already. And we're supposed to believe she has another month or month and a half to go. We don't really know. I'm not an expert on goats. I don't really know. I would love to see what some of you in the comment section think on this. I'm sure a lot of you have more expertise in this particular field than I do, especially some of you that work in the medical field or that deal with goats a lot. I'm not certain, but that's what I know. So without further ado, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey guys, LE here. Just a typical Friday at the I'm a Survivor Sanctuary, hanging out with the fur babies. It's about 7:45, I think 7:38 to be exact, but it's awesome to be able to record this late. It's still pretty bright outside. It doesn't get dark till about 8:15 or 8:30. I don't know a lot of other places that have that privilege, but everything's bigger in Texas, right? Everything's better in Texas. Anyways, today I want to tell you guys a story of Mama Meg right here. Her story is pretty brief, but it is very special. I've gotten a lot of requests to do it, so without further ado, let's get right to it. Huck, that's really not a smart fight to push, buddy. Even Prime Huck probably would have been biting off more than he could chew trying to go against Ringo. But especially now that you've lost a bit of... Huck, dude, seriously, especially now that you've lost a bit of weight, probably not the best idea. Thank God Ringo's taking it easy on you. But yeah, as far as Meg goes, Meg's been around for a long time. So long, in fact, that she's actually older than the I'm a Survivor Sanctuary itself.
For those of you that have been around a while, you may recall that she was one of the 3 original Hurricane Harvey survivors, along with Imogene and Patty. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by them. I'm getting distracted by these guys. I gotta try to focus. But yeah, we've always had farm goats, little pasture goats around, my dad and my grandpa both, for as long as I can remember. And they serve a bunch of great purposes. On top of being just very fun and lovable kindred spirits, goats are also very good for helping maintain and upkeep your land. We've always had cows and I gotta stop panning that way, but we've always had cows and horses because they eat a lot of grass, and obviously we don't want the grass to be too tall so there isn't other creatures that we don't want, and it just makes the land look nice. But there's a lot of shrubs and foliage that cows and horses refuse to eat, but goats are more than willing to eat it. I remember my dad made a video one time on the driveway, and everybody was commenting how the goats were just following him and eating all of the shrubs and stuff on the side. And yeah, that's what they do. That's one of their many purposes. Around the time of Hurricane Harvey, we had about 15 to 20 pasture goats, and after we got back, Meg was the sole survivor of all of them. I covered a lot of the specific details of what happened during Hurricane Harvey in the Imogene Spotlight video on my channel from several months ago. I think it was one of the first videos I ever made, actually, back in February. So if you want to know more about what happened specifically during Hurricane Harvey, I would go back and watch that video. But basically, to make a long story short, there was a deck over there about 4 feet above the ground, and we put Meg and the other littles on top of it in hopes that 4 feet would be enough to keep them above the surface of the water, because we had to evacuate as the waters were rising rapidly. And whenever we saw the weather reports, we saw that the water was well above 4 feet, and we were just heartbroken and in tears because we thought it was inevitable that all of our goats would be gone. It's for that reason that I can't even begin to emphasize how miraculous it is that Meg, Imogene, and Patty survived the flood, considering that the waters were well above their height for an extended period of time, 3 days to be exact. So Meg always has had a special place in our hearts, even before that, but especially now, just for being one of the 3 original Hurricane Harvey survivors and being one of the main reasons that the I'm a Survivor Sanctuary and everything that comes with it is even possible. If it wasn't for her, Imogene, and Patty's bravery, we might not have what we have right now. As far as the bonding, the connections, and just the family, I always talk about how blood makes you related, but love makes you family, and we just really feel like this is one large united family. But as far as Meg, she has a very long and noteworthy lineage. This is going to be her 4th litter right here. In her first litter she had 2, in her second litter she had 3, her 3rd litter, which was the Golden Girls, back in February, which was what, 5 months ago, she had 4. So it would stand to reason that this time she's going to give birth to 5. As you know, she had complications last time, so we're definitely hoping for the best as far as that goes, and we're hoping that she has a safe and healthy delivery of however many babies are in there. I'm guessing 5, but only time will tell. Guys, Cornhole is trying to sneak up behind me thinking I won't notice. Dude, don't even try it, buddy. I'm watching you. I got you on camera now. You can't sneak up on me, not anymore. Not after what happened last time. No, but in all seriousness, where's Meg at? Right here. Yeah, but we're really lucky to have Meg. She's such an amazing, beautiful, vibrant creature. She's done so much for all of us, humans and animals, and we're very blessed to have her. But yeah, with that said, guys, hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you want to see. Hope you have a great day. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.